All right, we're finally live. I finally got my stupid Elgato working. I don't even know why it started working. Just constantly unplugging it and replugging it back in apparently worked at some point. I don't understand what's going on. Here. Hey, Soren, how's it going, man? Gosh, my Switch is at 90%. Not at 91, not at 92, not at 93, 90. It happened. So poorly built. All right, so here we go.
Attack from
We're
range.
starting right where we left off last time.
Superior decoy round.
Shadow Strike Carnival!
All or nothing.
Taking a shot from above.
Side Slash!
Furious blast. Shoot now while they're impaired.
I'm punching a hole in you. Yes.
Shadow
Now tackle it up close.
Close quarters.
Slide Slinger! Bombardier! Iron Freak! Suck
Hey,
Knife!
this guy?
Move in and do some damage!
All or
Shadow
nothing.
Strike! Wow!
Punch them. Now for a buck.
I would try a different GameStop. I would call a different GameStop, Soren. Because a GameStop told me that too, but they were lying. Like, I went to another GameStop and they had them sat out on behind the counter, and they had several hundred. And that was after they had already been giving them out. That's after all the Pokemon people were there with their doing the Pokemon card event. And after that, they still had hundreds. But another GameStop I went to, I was there as they opened the doors, and there was like a few people in front of me, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we're already out of those." Lying motherfuckers. Like, they're just selling them on eBay. Like, I plan on reporting them still. I forgot to report them.
Side slash. It's on now.
Superior decoy
But
round.
I would call that GameStop
Atomic hit.
Shadow strike.
Side
Shoot
Slash!
now while they're impaired.
and tell them.
Furious blast.
And also, here's the other thing.
See how I stack up
Violent
again.
stream.
Move it for the kill.
They also don't know what you want.
Bombardier!
Because this second GameStop, when I first came in, they were trying to tell me they were out as well.
Now tackle it up close.
But they mentioned that what they said they were out of wasn't what I was asking for.
Nice! Move in and do some damage!
There's no substitute for real combat.
Let's keep it up!
Because they're trying to tell people, like, that they tried to say they were out of the trading card game stuff. Like, whatever that was. Like, so you got to make it, like, very clear. You got to, like, hey, I'm not asking about the trading card stuff. I'm talking about here, I'll show you a picture. I'll send it to you on Discord too, so you can, like, save it and be like, I'm talking about these things. Because they keep trying to act like it's something else. So either they're mistaken, or by now, who knows, they might be, but there's Look, the event is supposed to go until October 15th. They didn't give them less than an hour's supply. I live in the middle of the city. Well, at least the GameStops I went to are in the middle of the city, Soren. Like, one's right next to a fucking Walmart. Like, inside the same parking lot as a Walmart. Here's one. I was trying to find an image of the American version where it says E for fantasy. I posted it in Discord. But yeah, call up the GameStop and ask them, say, hey, do you have those scratch off cards? Because they're scratch offs too. Do you have those promotional scratch off cards for the shiny legendary Koraidon and Moraidon? I'm not talking about Pokemon cards. This is an event where you guys are giving away a free card, a free scratch off that gives you a shiny Moraidon or Koraidon. I'd call up. Like, the first place tried to tell us they were out instantly, and it wasn't just us. They were telling everyone that in front of us that well, not everyone, but a couple of people in front of us, they were telling them that. Like, so what? So I'm like, oh, so y'all were I'm like, so y'all were sent enough of these things that were supposed to last until the 15th of October, and y'all ran out in like it was like 20 minutes. It's like y'all ran out in like 10-20 minutes. Like so they sent you like 10 to 20 cards, because that's about how many people were in front of me. And they're like, yeah, I don't know what to tell you, we don't have any more. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. Fucking liars. Then I called up the next place and I asked them if they had them,
Let's see you guys.
and they straight up said that they just ran out too. And I was like, what the
Fire decoy round.
So two places supposedly just ran out.
Furious
Side
splash.
slash.
So I hung up, and then like about 10 minutes later, I called them back up. I was like,
Burst grenade.
I'm like, all right, I need to talk to y'all about these the shiny Moraidon and Koraidon promotional giveaway, because
Get control of the battle.
all right, two of y'all now have said that that y'all ran out, and y'all ran out within a couple of minutes. Like, how many thousands of people were in line at your place? Because I mean, this is supposed to last till October 15th. And he's like, what are you talking about? Like, we're out of the cards, but we're not out of the shiny Koraidon Moraidon event stuff for the game. I was like, well, that's what y'all told me. I just called up. And then they're suddenly, oh yeah, we have those.
Nice work.
So I don't know. The first store wasn't mixing it up for sure, but the second store, maybe one of the employees was mixing it up. I don't know. But the first store, there was no way they were mixing it up, because people were asking and like for that specific thing, and then they were like, no, we don't have that anymore. and then like someone behind them would get the booster packs for the Pokemon event. So they had enough Pokemon cards for that new thing to serve more customers supposedly than the shiny Koraidon and Miraidon, which is a fucking lie. Like, if I go on eBay, I bet you there's just tons of them listed on eBay right now. Soren, I would just call them. I don't think that does make sense, especially because GameStops don't normally open like at that time. Most GameStops open at noon, just so you know. Like, look up your GameStop, Soren. What time does it even open? To me, it seems like you just don't want it. Like, I'm telling you, like, I would call. Like 11 to noon tends to be the normal time that GameStop's open. There's some that open at like 10. I haven't heard of one that opens at 9 since forever. And I don't care if it opened the day previously and that's when they had the cards. They shouldn't be out by noon the next day. Like, I would Google GameStop, whatever your city is. It'll give you a list of all the GameStops in your region, and just give them a call and ask. Like I said, say you're not looking for the booster cards for the Pokemon trading card game. You're looking for the scratch off the codes. They're trying to write on Miraidon.
Early bird.
Yes, that's more like exactly. So that's closer to like where I am.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
There's a couple of stores around here that open around 11 o'clock, and a few of them that open around 12.
Upper hand.
And I think there's like one of them that on one of the days, I don't remember which day, they open at 10 or some shit like that. But new skate game. I don't play games like that anymore. Sorry, Gamer Boy, and I don't own a PS5, so I definitely don't play that. Yeah, so one store lied and said they were out instantly. Another store, I either mistakenly and then another person told me different. But to me, it seemed like they meant the second store. It seemed like they meant that they were out of the Pokemon cards, whatever the event is. Like I don't know even know what you call it. Like here, let me look it up. 9 Pokemon. It was like a new set that came out or something. September 26th. Pokemon trading card game Mega Evolution Elite Trainer Box was released on the 26th. And there was like there were a few things you could buy. I can't remember because there were people in line buying all that stuff. And then there were people in line who were also there to get the shiny thing. Yeah, just be like, you're not there for the Mega Evolution. You don't want the Mega Evolution expansion. That's what it was called. So you don't want the Mega Evolution expansion. You want the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Shiny Koraidon and Miraidon. And I sent a picture too, so you can even, you know, read off what it says on the card. On the back of the card, it's just a scratch thingy. You know, you've seen those before. I don't have a picture of the back of the card, unfortunately. I'd have to like upload it to my computer to share it. Like the image I got there was something off the internet. But yeah, normally if what you said, I would just accept it blindly. I would be like, oh yeah, well, I guess that just happened. But since I had two shady like things happen to me at two different stores yesterday, and one of the stores I didn't get there until like 2 hours or so after it was open, because what had happened was the first place we went, I stood in line, and after standing in line, the freaking I get in there and there's already a few people in there right in front of me, and they're like, oh yeah, we're out of those. I'm like, there's so many things that piss me off about that. I was like, y'all couldn't come out here and tell everybody in fucking line that you're out of those so we didn't have to stand in line. And all kinds of shit made me mad about that, because I knew they were like my mom was there because my mom was gonna get her own. And you know what she said to me? The first thing she said to me, she said, do you think they're lying? Right in front of them. I was like, I don't know, probably. I was like, I don't want to come to this ghetto ass GameStop anymore. I don't trust them. And then we left, and we're not going back to that GameStop anymore. That one's ghetto-ish. Like right next to the Walmart, and the motherfuckers are always, that's not the first time I had problems with that one. And so then we went shopping. Me and my mom, we went down to the grocery store and we started shopping and whatnot, and we were there for over an hour shopping, looking for good, because it takes a long time for us to shop, because we don't just buy what we want, we look for the good deals and then buy things. And then after that, when we were getting ready to leave, I was like, hold on, let me call another GameStop. I don't know. And so I called that other GameStop. No, I called them twice. So then I while we were in the store, before we were getting ready to leave, is when I called. And then when we were getting ready to leave, I called back again. And that's when the person gave me, because the first time I called the second GameStop, they told me they were out just as I was calling them or some shit like that. But then when I called again, like based on what they said and whatnot, it felt like they were talking about the cards. And then they were like, oh yeah, we got those, we got the whatever, right? I don't remember what I was calling it at that time. I just kept saying the shiny Miraidon and Koraidon giveaway or something like that. Yeah, I just can't remember my exact words, unfortunately. All right, so by the time, and that was in technically, that's not even the same county as us. That GameStop, my favorite GameStop in this area, is not even in the same county as us. So we then, after we got the groceries, we then drove all the way to another county and went in the store. And so it was at least a couple of hours after the store had opened, and they still had, like, when the guy, I walked in there, the guy knows me because that's the one where I got the Switch 2 from. When I picked it up there, I picked it up from that GameStop, and he remembers me well because I'm the guy who dimed out that damn line cutter and a few other things. There's a few other reasons. And I walked in there with a Switch. He didn't even ask for my Switch though. I had them in like a bag just in case. He didn't even ask for them. He just, as soon as I walked in, I was like, "Hey, you got those such and suches?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, here you go." And he just gave me 2. Like, I didn't even ask for 2. He just gave me 2. And then, but we didn't leave right away. We walked around, and so I saw where he grabbed those 2 from, and there was a big ass stack of them just sitting on the counter. And then I was walking past the counter to start looking at some of the other stuff in the store, and there were several big ass stacks of them sitting on the counter. Several big ass stacks. And that was a few hours after they had opened. So she said that store specifically says they are out, but they aren't shady. If anything, sometimes they try to even help you out. And I only had like $5, and they gave me $10 off multiple things. That's good. I would call and ask them and see if they're getting more in, because the event's supposed to last to the 15th. So how the fuck does my store get, like, I don't know, like a couple of thousand in? There was, like I said, stacks of these motherfuckers that were thicker than like playing cards, and there was several of them, and they were just sitting out. Like, were they robbed? Did someone like rob them of them things? Were they giving out like 10 or 20 per customer? So I don't know. This water sound effect is annoying. Like, did the game devs test this game? All right, let's go to almost there. I don't even know why fucking that shitty damn Pokemon company does this that way. They're garbage ass people. Like, why the fuck? Why the fuck give these cards? Why create and give cards to GameStop for a game that's been out for like 4 or 5 years or something now? It doesn't make any sense. Like, first off, you're gonna have people who they will eventually run out. I don't think that they I don't know, man. It don't sound right to me. I don't see how they got so few. Did they get only like 2 Nintendo Switches or something too? Like, that doesn't seem legit. Especially it doesn't track that they're in such a busy location, but they're getting almost none. That, like, things just don't add up. But yeah, like, still eventually they would run out no matter how many were sent. Well, I couldn't say no matter how many, but they're not going to send an unreasonable amount, so eventually they're going to run out, period. So it's like, why do that? Why force people to go into some store or somewhere? Like, just let them use the game. Like, why do they have to go somewhere to do some shit? Like, and you don't even have to do anything. You don't have to pre-order anything or buy anything. So like, and like, does Nintendo own GameStop or something? And EB Games and freaking Canada and whatever the hell the other place they're probably using in Japan. Though Japan gets the better version of the codes, because in Japan, supposedly, I've heard, when they claim it, they get both of the Pokemon, whereas in everywhere else in the world, they only get one or the other. Like, all that shit should just be in the game. And then it seems really fucking lazy too. Because for such a thing, you would think they would create an event. Not only should they give it away in the game, but it should be part of an event. And they're like, nah, oh, fuck that. You just gotta go to some random store somewhere. And pick up a physical item at that store that's going to be limited in the amount that you can find. Well, I didn't play Pokemon beyond Red, Yellow, and Blue. Red and Blue came out, and I played one of those two. I can never remember which one I had. I think it was Red. It could have been Blue, though. I could ask my friend, my childhood friend. He might know, because he had the opposite color. And I remember trading him an Electabuzz or for an Electabuzz. I just don't remember, right? Like, but then later on I played Yellow and I really liked that. And then I was like, okay, that's enough Pokemon for me. I'll wait till they release a real game. I don't want to play any more mobile games. And it took them like 20 years to release it on a console. And even then, it wasn't like that good, unfortunately. Hold on, my mom wants me to call her real quick. I'm gonna be muted. All right, I'm back finally. Indeed, it was a bit of a long call. Doo-doo-doo-doo. So what I unfortunately extended the length of the call by like an additional 5 minutes or so because my mom's mail arrived in the middle of the phone call. And I was like, hold on, you got mail. And so we talked about her mail. $18, huh? I gotta check my people's equipment soon because it seems like it's growing long in the tooth.
Shadow strike! It's on now! Close the distance!
First could see the damage numbers when the dude gets used.
Move in and do
All
some
or
damage.
nothing!
That one I saw like 309.
Atomic
Fire
hit.
flash.
I'm ready to unload on them!
Burst grenade.
Trash chuck.
Hey, how's it going, Ashen?
Blast.
Iron prison.
Let's say maybe get new gear soon. I'm probably not gonna get new gear, as in like try.
Move in and do some damage. Side
All or
flash.
nothing!
Okay, so 240,
Now tackle it up close!
500, but that was like a boosted version of it.
Upper
Atomic
hand.
hit.
Side
Buff
slash!
up and regroup.
Side slash!
What the hell? Oh my god, I hate when they do that shit. Xenoblade 2 is the best Xenoblade game if you ask me, and then Xenoblade 1 is really good too. I would say that the jury is out on Xenoblade X. Xenoblade 3 is the worst of the Xenoblade games. Xenoblade 3. The problem with Xenoblade 3 is the story is a little bit more incoherent. And
Shadow strike! It's on now! Close the distance!
the side quests are some of the most boring ass things you could ever possibly imagine.
Atomic hit.
Like the quest structure for Xenoblade 3 when it comes to the side quests
Side slash!
are truly some of the most boring things I've ever experienced in a video game. Let me give you a brief overview of I would not start with Xenoblade 3. I would only play Xenoblade 3 if you really like
All or nothing!
if you really like all the other Xenoblades first.
Shadow strike!
Alright, so let me give you, like, some people love Xenoblade 3, but I think that they're just not a good judge of video games, so.
Atomic hit!
Now, melee attacks.
Decoy round.
All or nothing!
Fire carnival.
Much better. Now for a buff. Furious blast. Shoot down while they're impaired. Wild smash.
Yep, I knew it.
The mightiest
Trash chuck.
fall.
Wild smash.
Yep,
Appendage
just
down.
restart. I can't fight that thing. There's some fucking random monster that runs in every time. I mean, if you have low standards, then Xenoblade 3 might be a great game for you too, but I mean, I thought the side quests in that game were like genuinely the worst side quests I've ever experienced in a video. And there's a lot of them. Like, here's an idea of one of the side quests I experienced.
Side slash! It's on now! Close the distance!
So the game has this weird quest structure.
Decoy round. Atomic
It has
hit.
this weird quest structure where
Now!
what happens is
Watch me lay
here we go.
it. Use an aura.
Tackle it up close.
There's this weird quest structure where what happens is you
Got it. Let's pack some more punch.
Furious
is
Blast!
that thing aggroed over there?
Here's how big they are.
Yeah, I think that thing's aggroed over there.
Fire carnival.
Alright. You look at something, and then after you look at it, you go sit down at a bench and talk about your feelings about that thing. And then that initiates your ability to initiate the quest. Like at that point, you can then go to the quest giver and accept the quest. Now, at first, that sounds like, oh, that might be fine, but it ends up being the most obnoxious thing I've ever experienced in my life when it comes to video games. When it comes to obtaining a quest in a video game. So,
Side slash. Yes.
Decoy
Tackle it
round!
up
It's my
close.
turn.
like for instance,
Atomic
Fire
hit!
carnival.
what happens at one
Move in
point
and do some
is
damage.
you go somewhere and you sit there and then you watch a person
Yes. Now tackle it up
talk
close.
about some problems that they're having or some bullshit. They're like sitting at like
Follow with a real bow.
they're sitting at like a
Furious
dining
Blast!
table or some shit talking about their problems or some shit. And
Shadow strike.
Superior decoy round!
All or nothing.
Shadow strike.
Wild dance. I toppled them. Close in.
Now
Side
it's my
slash.
turn.
Side slash.
all right, so then after that though,
Close
what happens
quarters?
is
Works for me.
you then go to your own food table and you sit down and every fucking person has to talk about it.
All or nothing.
Like it's not like 2 or 3 people are going to like go, oh hey, this something interesting seems to have been happening here, maybe we should investigate further. No, every motherfucker there has to comment.
Decoy round!
Upper hand.
Like every fucking motherfucker, like the 8 or 9 people you have, all have to comment on it, right? So everyone's sitting there talking about their feelings about this guy who's talking about people, I think like people not being motivated enough or some shit like that. And so then you're like, wow, why aren't people motivated enough? I can't believe blah, blah, blah. This guy seems to have an issue. Maybe we should help him out. Oh, yeah, I think we should probably help him out. Yeah, he really does seem to have an issue. It just keeps going down the line. Every motherfucker in your party has to talk about their feelings about this guy. So you've already heard him complain once, but now you got to go sit down at a fucking table and listen to your characters all say how interesting it is that he's fucking complaining about something. Then that unlocks the ability to go talk to that person about whatever the fuck they're complaining about. Now, guess what they do? They tell you the story again, what their problem is. Wow, riveting. So now, you know, for the 3rd fucking time, we have to hear that this guy has a problem, and that allows me to accept the quest. What's the quest? We go around doing odd jobs, like collecting garbage. Now, what do you get for these odd jobs? Stickers. That's right. The objective is to get everyone motivated. So the way to get everyone motivated is they're giving each other stickers for doing a good fucking job. And so your group is trying to do the best job and get the most stickers. And so then you spend several minutes running around the place talking to fucking people about very uninteresting things, such as, I cooked some food for the people today. And collecting stickers. Then once you've collected enough stickers, you go and turn your quest in with that person, and everyone's like, yay, we all had so much fun collecting stickers. And I'm like, yay, I can't believe I didn't kill myself. like the quests are so fucking boring. Like if you have depression, I suggest don't play that game. Unless of course you have, you know, a lot of people don't have high standards. You know, they'll just, and a lot of people don't care about side quests. They'll just ignore all the side quests. In that case, the game's a lot better. Yeah, that it's a rough game. It's a very rough game. And I can't tell you the number of there's literally hundreds of them. There's literally hundreds of them that take countless hours to defeat, to beat and do all the things. And like, if you're the type of guy who likes to do side quests, do not start with Xenoblade 3. Just don't do it. Start with either Xenoblade 1 or 2. Those are the best ones if you ask me. Xenoblade 2 the best. Like Xenoblade 2 side quest award, like, and then like I said, your reward is a little bit of experience, some stickers that don't do anything. It just says you got stickers, basically. So they're fake stickers. They're not even like, you didn't actually get like a real sticker you could look at. And the riveting story that was collecting the stickers. Wow, like that was totally worth my fucking time. How's it going, your troopers? But yeah, Xenoblade 3 has a crazy amount of quests like that, where you are doing the most boring thing you could possibly think of. There's one quest line that takes the entire length of the game. You probably invest, if you want to finish the quest line to its fullest, it probably takes about 8 or 9 hours by itself to do. What happens during the quest line? You're just building a robot. What happens at the end of the quest line? It's a hippie robot that doesn't do battle. And it's a hippie robot that doesn't do battle, and it can make it so that other robots are hippie robots. So you built your giant, huge robot to be a hippie robot that just does nothing. And then you get to see a cutscene of other robots that would normally be aggressive, not be aggressive towards that big robot. And then everyone's like, yay, we did it. And that's the end of the quest. Now, it doesn't change anything in the game. It's not like suddenly some monsters are less aggressive or anything. No, the whole point in the quest was getting the experience and the story itself. And the story itself was, you spent like 9+ hours of your life, real 9+ hours of your life constructing a fake in-game robot that is a fucking hippie robot that makes it so other robots don't want to attack it. Or another exciting quest chain where your characters are teachers for people. And what do? You answer little word tests. Like, you're like, hey, what was the location of this thing? And then they're like, wow, you're smart, you answered the questions right. Or they're like, haha, we're smarter than you because we got the questions right, you didn't. Great. I definitely played this video game so that I could go to fucking school and with characters who I don't even care about because they're side characters that are boring, that only exist for the purpose of this one quest chain. And all we're doing is answering questions about random places in the game and how they work. Thanks. Like, I can't tell you. I hate the side quests in Xenoblade 3 with the burning passion of 10,000 fiery suns. But the game on its own without the side quests, I think it's a fine game. I think the story is flawed and kind of weird, but I think it's a fine game. Xenoblade 2 is a much more entertaining game from start to finish. It's mechanically difficultly weird. All Xenoblade games are mechanically weird, by the way. There's no exception to that. Xenoblade 2 is probably one of the most weird, and I would recommend that if you do start with Xenoblade 2 or you play Xenoblade 2 at any point in time, you should look up like a Google video and look up like go to Google or YouTube, I should say, go to YouTube and search Xenoblade 2 basic starter guide or something like that, right? And then watch that video. And then the video, you know, I'm sure you'll find a video that does something like that, and it'll probably break down the basic mechanics of the game. Like, it's like, oh, here's how combat works, here's how some of the mechanics in combat works, this is how you chain together these things, this is how you attack cancel and things like that. It'll tell you a few things like that, right? Then start the game proper, and then you don't want spoilers, obviously. Look up a guide that's spoiler free. Just something that's going over the basic mechanics, so right, like starter guide or something. Like, I would look up something like that, basic starter guide, Xenoblade 2. And the problem with Xenoblade 2 is that the tutorial, it just straight up lies to you. Like, all Xenoblade games have bad tutorials. There's not a good Xenoblade game tutorial. If you were judging the Xenoblade series based off of their tutorials alone, it would be one of the worst games ever made. Because all of them have bad tutorials. Xenoblade 1 has the best of the bads, but they're definitely not good tutorials. But Xenoblade 1 and 2 are good games. I really like them. And I played... Xenoblade X was the first Xenoblade game I played, but I did not finish it. I played it to some point past the point where I got the big robot, but I'm not to that point yet again. So I can't really speak to the quality of the game because I haven't finished it yet. But already this game doesn't seem as good with some mechanics as Xenoblade 2 and 1. For instance, if I go into town, the map alone is worse. This is the worst map of all the Xenoblade games. I don't know why it's so bad. But if I go into town, oh my god, I hate this map so much. There we go. You love 1 and 2 so much. Yeah, Christopher, 1 and 2 are such good games. Especially now you have the definitive edition for 1. And 2's DLC is so good. Like, 2's DLC is really good. Like, I think the best... So every Xenoblade game has different combat. Xenoblade X is your least favorite? Interesting, because Xenoblade... I haven't finished Xenoblade X, but Xenoblade 3 is my least favorite. Because the side quests they're just the most boring things I've ever experienced in a video game. Like... I can't tell you how much more fun I had playing Number Muncher at school as a child than compared to Xenoblade 3's side quests. I don't think there's maybe 1 or 2 side quests in all of Xenoblade 3. Well, probably a handful, probably like 10 or 20, you know, out of the hundreds in Xenoblade 3 that I'd rather do than playing Number Muncher. I'd rather just play Number Muncher than play Xenoblade 3 side quests. I really hated Xenoblade 3's side quests. The hours I put into it, well, here you go. There's my hours in Xenoblade 3. There's my hours in Xenoblade Definitive Edition, Xenoblade Chronicles. Oh my god, Xenoblade Chronicles, the definitive. Bro, there's a side. You want to know the quality, the difference in the quality of side quests? Hold up. I'm gonna put on display the difference in the quality of side quests, dude. There's a side quest that took most of the game. Let's see. Do I still have it installed? Okay, it's still installed. There's a Xenoblade 3 side, a Xenoblade 1 side quest that I liked so much. That take a look at this. Like that's one of the things that was disappointing about Xenoblade 1. Xenoblade X is definitely worse in some ways than the other games so far, because one of the things I've noticed is right off the bat, like when I'm walking around town, the way the dialogue isn't working. I haven't finished Shin Megami Tensei 3. I did like one stream of Shin Megami Tensei 3, but I plan on playing it in full another time. So this is how much I liked this one side quest of Xenoblade 3. Right here, you see this save file? You see how this save file has the crown? That means I beat the game. This save file does not have the crown. This save file has the crown. Why doesn't this one have the crown? Well, this one doesn't have the crown because I enjoyed the conclusion of this side quest so much. I saved before the completion of the quest. And all right, so let me I'm not gonna spoil the whole quest here. I'm gonna skip through this and just let you like hear one of the lines. This quest takes like a significant portion of the game to finish. Like it's a long quest line that has winding paths that takes you most of the game to finish. It's just the armor. That's the best stuff for her, man. You know, I'm gonna skip most of the dialogue except for my favorite line. My favorite line in, like, this is one of my favorite side quests in any video game. And the difference, like this side quest takes the entire game to do, similar to that robot side quest. The conclusion of that robot side quest was some robots that just like stood in line and were like, okay, we're not gonna fight each other. The end. And I'm like, really? That's your fucking quest? Really? That took me the entire game, like double-digit hours probably to finish, and you're like, that is your quest line? Whereas like this quest line involves these little guys here, right? These little pawn guys. Oh, that's Ricky. Ricky's the best. He's the best pawn. He's the best of all the hero pawns. He's the greatest. No one has ever been better than Ricky. Pineapple Ricky here. Look at Pineapple Ricky, bro. Nobody could take on Pineapple Ricky. Look at Pineapple Ricky, bro. Look at the size of that outfit. All right, so I don't remember how to change the time. It's been a while. I gotta figure out how to change the time. I genuinely can't figure it out. All right, I'm just gonna Google it. How to change time? Xenoblade. I don't see a change. Oh, right here. Okay, here we go. I forgot I had to look for the word change time.
Hello.
Listen, listen to this music. Bana, you really Kingpin? He, I am. Bana, really secret organization chairman. It was me all along. Making food and drink out of red pollen orbs. Selling it in secret clubs. It has made me a rich Napan. Bana bad. I work hard to make red powdered orbs for Napan. Bana just used them to make money for himself. Better to trick than to be tricked. Motherfucker, the best, the most epic fucking line in video game history. And then I'm not gonna go through all the whole stuff, but it goes on like this for a while, and then the epic fight against Bana. Listen to the music, dude. Listen to the music. And you're just battling against this little Napan dude in this basket. But yeah, dude, I saved a save. I still have a save to this day right before the conclusion of that quest line, so I can occasionally just finish that quest again because it's that good. You might not have ever done it, Christopher, because it's a long quest line. Like, it's a big long quest line. You have to like find out like that somehow the pollen orb count is off and that there's something up, and then you're doing research into that, and then you find out that someone's been smuggling them possibly, and I think there's a quest before even that leads up to you doing that. And then there's a big fall guy, and there's all this like you're trying to break down the organization. Like it's a quest line that takes over the course of the whole game. That takes place over the course of the whole game. It's a big giant quest chain, and it's involved. There's a big story to it. There's a lot of stuff. Like Xenoblade 3's version of that. You know what you do for every part of the quest line in that? You collect shit off the ground. You collect shit off the ground to help build the robot. So over the course of the entire game, and then every now and then they have like a small thing where they're like, oh, let's track a Napan is missing. Let's go find the Napan that's missing. Oh, we found him. Oh, it turns out it was this guy. He was sad. Like, okay, thanks.
Hey.
And Bana, just so you, by the way, they reuse Bana. He's not the same person because it doesn't take place in the same way. But if you know that the big bad Napan at the beginning of Xenoblade 2, I believe his name is Bana as well, and he's the same color Napan. You gotta watch out for those Banas.
Hey.
Bana don't play games, man. He's serious. I wonder why there's a thing on in this one. Oh, I jumped way over it. Oh, I still got it. Oh, okay. Yeah, and the other thing is that another thing that annoyed me about Xenoblade 3 is every quest was the same quest. It's like you get to a new, because it's the nature of the like they were lazy about writing the quests. They were like, okay, well, there's a military unit here. What? And you just freed the military unit from their slavery. So what do you do next? And it's like, oh, well, I guess you help them get supplies. This one you help grow some food. You help this one grow some food too, and maybe this one you help grow some food. But this one, you help set up a supply network here, and it's like, motherfucker, this is boring as shit. I didn't play Xenoblade in order to become a what the fuck do you call the person in the military who gives shit out? I don't even remember anymore. Quartermaster, I think. Yeah, quartermaster. I didn't I was halfway through typing in. I said, "Who do you call the?" And then my brain, as soon as I said my brain went quartermaster. And I was like, "Well, that isn't no." I already know the answer now. I don't have to, because I was about to type in, "Who do you call the quartermaster?" Yeah, I don't play fucking giant, huge RPGs in order to pretend to roleplay a quartermaster who spends their like hundreds of hours making sure everyone is fed in their little fucking military group and shit. It's like, it was so boring. And it wasn't even like, there are games that you do that kind of thing where it's exciting.
Hey.
Wait, do I still have to hold on, I know. Yeah, I still have to do this. All right. So there are games where you do that sort of thing and it's exciting or interesting, but it's normally, I don't know, like Stardew Valley, you're sort of helping supply people with stuff most of the game. You're sort of a quartermaster in that game too, you know, if you think about it, but not really, you know, not like in freaking Xenoblade X. It's like, I mean, not Xenoblade X, but Xenoblade 3. But I like the story of Xenoblade 1 and 2 more. I didn't dislike the main story of Xenoblade 3. I just thought it was kind of full of plot holes and a little contrived at times. But it was still a decent story. They were trying to be overly dramatic with this whole child soldier thing. They're like, we're child soldiers and blah blah blah, and that whole theme that they were going for.
Side slash! It's on now! Close the distance!
Watch me
Wild
later!
smash!
Shadow strike.
Superior decoy round!
Side
Furious blast!
Shadow strike! Yes! Now tackle it up
Watch me
close!
lay into him!
sliding.
Sonic hit!
Melee attacks.
What's going on? What was that? What hit us?
Stream edge! Opportunity knocks! Topple him!
I'll
Gunfire!
take him down!
Side flash.
Lay down some cover fire!
Wild smash!
Shadow runner.
I see what you're trying to
Shadow
gain.
strike.
Decoy round!
Company!
We're up against a big target. Buff up
I
now.
have no intention on engaging with your bullshit.
Sorry, I can't seem to get fired up. You guys,
The
take
fuck
it
just happened?
from here.
This is wearing me down.
What the fuck?
I'm not gonna make it.
Did that monster just teleport to me? Xenoblade 3 had a ton of plot holes. Yeah, if you turn your mind off and you know you just like I feel like I think that with Xenoblade 3, if you just play through the main story, you only do a few of the side quests, like maybe only the side quests that deal with the characters and the character unlocks and exploring more of the characters' stories, all those playable characters. Some of those are extraordinarily boring too. But I feel like if that's all you did, really, you focused on that and you just ignored most of the game side quests, I think it would be like a much different experience. I feel like I would not have gone away from the game feeling like it was very frustrating. But yeah, I was very frustrated playing
Shadow strike!
the
It's
first
on!
Xenoblade game.
Close the
Close
distance!
quarters!
Yes! Now tackle it up
my
close!
turn.
Superior decoy!
Appreciate it.
Stream edge!
Carnival!
Furious blast!
Side
Atomic kick.
Oh yeah, dude, cell phone games look better than Pokemon ZA. That's why I'm done with Pokemon. I'm not buying any new Pokemon games.
Shadow Strike.
Like those games should be like $20, and rather than like leaving it at the overpriced $60 that they were already charging on the Nintendo Switch 1, they're like, nah, bitches, now we gonna charge $100 for our fucking Pokemon game. Like, nah, I'm done. I'm good. I'm not paying $100 for your garbage ass games that look worse and play worse than fucking mobile games.
Appreciate
Where the only way you can figure out to compete with other game developers is to sue them into oblivion because you can't make a better game. Like, fuck them. If Pokemon came out today and they didn't have a history of people being raised on it and playing a bunch of the games and collecting Pokemon that they crossed over for generations, if Pokemon ZA was the first Pokemon game and Pokemon Scarlet and Violet were the first Pokemon games, nobody would have played those games. Nobody, they'd be like, what the fuck is this? That game would have sold like a couple 100,000 copies tops. Their games are so poorly made. They are the laziest fucking overpriced games on the planet Earth. They are outdone by free-to-play games. They can't even compete with free-to-play games with the quality of their game. And then they want to charge $70 for the base game, and then if you want the full game, you have to pay $100. Like, nah, I'm done. I'm done. Nah, fuck Nintendo's Pokemon. I'm done. So what? Like, I'm guessing that when the next main title, like this is a side title, they're charging $100 for a side title. So when's the next major Pokemon game come out? Right? Like, it's gonna be Pokemon, I don't know, Neon Green and Neon Pink, right? Like, oh, pink Pokemon Neon Green and Neon Pink. All right, well, all right, let's see. How much is that gonna cost? $500 each. Like, how much is it gonna cost? They're charging $100 fucking for a side game. Fan service for Xenoblade 3? Was there fan service in Xenoblade 3? I don't remember that. I thought they went kind of I'm pretty in Xenoblade 3 they went like inclusive with their body types, right? Like, everyone started to have very small chests and look like pretty much like, yeah, I don't know what you mean. Like everyone was wearing like as much clothing as possible, with like small chests and like, yeah, I don't know what you mean. Xenoblade 1 and 2 would be games that y'all would call fan service, especially 2. Like in 2, I mean, Jesus, like, hold on. All right, hold on. Let me show. Bro, they had like non-binary characters in Xenoblade 3. Xenoblade 3 characters. All right, now let's do Xenoblade. Xenoblade 2 characters. Shit's about to get wild. Like Yeah, people were pretty generic looking, if you ask me, in the Xenoblade. I mean, the guys were like over the top, like they always do that. Like here's one of the guys. But like she was one of the like girls. Here's another one. Here's another one. Like what about the other characters? There we go. But then you have like Valdi, who I think is basically like non-binary in his appearance. Oh, Ashira. This one is probably the most attractive character. Juniper is another non-binary, but I think, you know, like Juniper has a female voice at least, so I don't know. And there's another one. Like she's one of the most attractive characters in the game, and I mean, look how like she looks. There you go. Here's another character. Here's another character. It's just a child. This is a boy that looks like a girl. Here's one of the main playable characters that's a female. Here's another one of the main playable characters that looks like a female. And here's like the character who has the biggest body as far as like body and revealing clothing. Fan servicey, and it's not that much. Now let me try to get up Xenoblade. Let me see if I can find Xenoblade 2. Xenoblade 2 is wild. All right. Oh, I forgot about Poppy. Oh yeah, I forgot about Poppy. All right. Well, all right. So Poppy has multiple forms. Her final form. This is the name of her final form. Here it is. Huh? What? No. Her this isn't it. This isn't it. This just says Nano Orange. I guess that's her color or something, or maybe this is a skill. Her name is Poppy QT Pie. And this is how she looks. So they like, and she's one of the tamer ones, by the way. They just straight up called her Cutie Pie though, but she's one of the tamer ones. An example of less tame blade. Let's see. Oh, here we go. I think I found a... Oh my gosh. I forgot how crazy some of these were. This is ridiculous. All right, yeah, let's just pull up Dahlia. like Xenoblade 2 got attacked for this character, I remember. Xenoblade 2, because they said she was too provocative. So this is why I say Xenoblade 2 was the fan service Xenoblade game. This is her portrait here. It's like, oh, she's biting on one of her fingers or something. And it's like, oh, that kind of, I can kind of see why she's doing. Yeah, because this is like her actual character, like full character portrait. I have this is a low res picture, but it's big enough. All right, you can see what that like. She has 3 heads. Like, the game is ridiculous. But yeah, people were mad about her character and a lot of other characters. They said the game was too fan servicey or something like that. Like they didn't like how fan servicey the game was. There was more about that. It was like the objectification of women and all that other shit, all the made up bullshit that the left talks about. But there's lots of characters in Xenoblade. Here, let me got some bull. Put it up in paint. There we go. So here's a bunch of the characters. These aren't even the main characters, by the way. But they have like a ridiculous amount of characters, right? So they're not all like that, right? Like you have this Birdman here, some kind of gothic looking girl there, and then and some kind of angel like one, and most of them are female. There's a lot of females. But then like this guy, he's like a giant axe carrying like fire guy. Like they got the fire, they got dudes in there too, right? But then they have like, you know, girls like this as well. Big giant monster. This is a dragon one, right? But notice that in the, you can't see it, it's low, but notice in the dragon thing is being controlled by like a half naked woman. There's a lot of that in this game. Is this the one who's always inside of a tub? There's one of them that you summon who is in a tub. She's always in a tub. Like it's a part of her character is being in a tub all the time. But they have all these different, like this is like one of the main ones. Bridget, like she's a main character that you deal with a lot. Like some of them are not as important as others, you know. Like this one isn't as important. Some of them, like Bridget, is like a character who's in the story quite a lot. There's a lot, and this isn't even all of them. There's a lot of characters. Xenoblade 2 has a crazy amount of characters. But then, if you're like, oh hey, what about the main characters? What about the main characters? Like, how about them? Well, let me let me I'm not even gonna go all out. All right, I'm gonna look up so we find something that's not too much. I'm Xenoblade 2 statues. All right, so we're pulling up the statues. Like there's a lot more racy outfits that you could put them in, but this is their generic. These are 2 of the most important characters in the game. Besides the playable character who you are, these are the 2 characters that are the more important. As important as the main character, pretty much. This is Pyra. All right. This is Pyra, and this is Mithra. And yeah, they look like that in game. And they look a lot more than that. Let's see. Like, and they have like scenes. They have like in Xenoblade 2 they have scenes too where like I believe Mithra you wake up and Mithra's in your bed and then she attacks you because she doesn't know how she got there. Not that anything happened, nothing happened, but it does like anime style scenes, like how the hell did she get in your bed type of thing. So now she's attacking you because she thinks you did something to her, and it does that stuff. So yeah, I would say Xenoblade 2 is the fan service game, if any of them are a fan service game. I'd say Xenoblade 3 is the least of the fan service games. Xenoblade X is probably the second most fan servicey, and then Xenoblade 1 would be the third most. But I mean, I wouldn't judge a game's quality based on that alone, because that's not really that important. In my opinion, I like Xenoblade 2 the most and 1 the second most. Like, and they're really close. Like, I like Xenoblade 2 a lot, but I like Xenoblade 1 a lot too. I just think that Xenoblade 2's story was just a bit better, a little bit better than Xenoblade 1. I cared more, a little bit more about all the characters in Xenoblade 1. You know, I was invested in everybody a lot more. And then and Xenoblade 2, it like Xenoblade 1, that's another important part, way more important than something like fan service. I don't think fan service is that big a deal, but way more important than fan service. Being able to make me laugh, even if it's a sad story and things like that. Oh crap, I forgot what I was going to look up. Like, I think one of the... Damn, what was I going to look up, though? Let's get back into the game. I'll probably remember what I was going to look up. Oh, I remember. Yo. Oh my god. Hold on. I remember what I need to look up. Nia post wanted. Nia wanted poster. Yo, dude. And it was an ongoing gag too. That was one of the best parts. Like, Nia is, I think, one of those tsundere types, right? So you get into this town and you see all these people with wanted posters, and Nia realizes she's one of the people on the wanted on the wall. But she look at her wanted poster. Look at her fucking wanted poster, dude.
What the bloody hell is this? Don't tell me this is meant to be me.
A remarkable likeness, to say the least.
Oh, did you see something?
Like, and it's like a running gag. Like, that wanted poster shows up a few times. Everybody's like, oh yeah, it looks just like her. Yeah, that shit freaks her the fuck out.
I fear they may have conflated our countenances, my lady. How very awful.
like I don't know if, dude.
Wow, it really does.
Like, here's another part.
Tip yourself.
Nia, a member of Tona.
It's her, all right. Gormoti driver, white beast form blade.
She looks exactly like the wanted poster.
What wanted poster?
See for yourself.
Wow, it really does.
Watch it.
Like they keep bringing it up, dude. Like they're really going after her. Poor Nia. Yeah, Nia's one of the main characters, but there's Pyra in the background.
I mean, no way. This doesn't look anything like. We've got no time for this. Who cares if it looks just like her?
There's the wanted poster again.
So, you are the Torna ruffian. I must say you look a little different from your poster.
A little different. Whoever drew that should be the one in jail.
I didn't like Nia's accent, but I played the game in English. Play it in Japanese if you want. She probably sounded better in Japanese. But I got really bad eyesight. I'm not about to try to be reading subtitles during cutscenes and stuff anymore. That time is past for me. The whole reason I'm learning Japanese, at least I think so. So I'm doing a bad job with it right now. Look how many words I missed recently. It's 25. And I just don't like, this is like hang up. Or,
かける
yeah.
夫の服を
Ah!
ハンガーにかけた
Crap, I didn't realize how loud I had my TV. 考える think consider
考える
早い fast
早い。
今
nope
朝
早い
What?
early から yet more
ただ
simply see this is these words here are like the group of newish words, most of them like this. I don't remember how to say it, but I know it means like wonderful or something like that. Great, wonderful, something.
すごい
It's annoying,
すごい雨になった
wonderful, great, a lot. Totemo,
とても
very. Sumori. Is that intention, purpose?
つもり
Yep,
足
there it is. This is one I definitely haven't learned properly.
必要。
Kitsuyo, necessary,
授
needed.
業
I need to receive, give, not part. Is it part or I think it's not
あ
part.
げる
Yeah,
友達に
give not part of the group. Okay, cool, cool. Kaedu, return, go back.
帰る
Would I approximately about maybe?
暗い。
Yep. Warau, last smile.
笑う
Gamedu, stop at some place. No, stop doing something.
止める
Nope. It was Tomedu, stop at some place. So this is identical. I have to judge it based on this stuff down here. Like, but like this is in both ones, kudasai, which means please do, please give. So kudasai is this please, and this is the stop at some place. So stop here, this part. But I don't know all the words here. Donna. Either what kind of or all everybody. I think it's all ever. No, I think it's what kind of.
どんな。
Yep, what
水
kind
産
of. Is this 9? It says Chu.
9
Mara. Wait, is this yet more?
まだ
Yeah, there we go. Goshi. A bit, a little while.
少し
Marau. Moro. Yeah, I don't know.
もらう
Morao
彼女
receive. That's right. Donna. Where?
どれどれが好き
Dore. Dore. Which what? All right. Figure appearance. Tsunata?
姿
Yeah,
To-
that's it. Oh. Already yet, maybe? This is one of the ones where it's a lot of different ones.
も
Yep,
彼は
already yet. Koreru. Koreru. This is also give, I believe, but this is you're part of the speaker group.
くれる
Yep.
父が本をくれました
This is body, but I can't remember how to say it. Like morore, dore, doro, dorada. I don't remember.
体
Karada. There
妹
it
は
is.
体がよ
Yaru. Do.
やる
Miseru. Show.
見せる
Oh, this is why, because I'm into today's words outside of the ones I got wrong. I was like, oh, all of a sudden they feel a lot easier. Like this is woman. She, her girlfriend, I mean to say. Oh, Kanojo. She, her girlfriend.
彼女
彼女の
Boki. Time, occasion.
時
I don't remember. Existence. I just don't remember how to say it.
存在宇宙人は存在すると思いますか
Uh-oh. I think I know which one this one is. If the other one was Yamedu, this must be... No, the other one was Tomedu. This must be Yamedu. But notice it has the Kudasai again. So this is Yamedu. Stop at some place. Or stop doing something.
やめる話すのをやめてください
I can't remember this one at all.
過ぎる時が過ぎるのは
exceed,
早い
pass by. After. This is after for sure. But how do I say it? Ota? Oto? Ato? Ato. I think it's ato.
あと仕事のあと映画を見た
Korekara. From now on after this.
これから
これからか
Zutto. I don't remember what Zutto is. I think it's the whole time.
ずっと
ずっと
Ah,
日本へ留学し
continuously
たいと
and the
思
whole
っていま
time.
した
I should know this one, but I don't. I don't remember what it is.
使う毎日
Scow use. Yeah, I'll get that right next time. Ow. Is some like face head towards or something?
向かう
Yep,
今会社に向かっ
mukau.
ています
Face head towards. Is this the girl one? No, this is the boy one, right? So, Oto? Like Otokonoko?
男
Yeah,
男の人が
Otoko.
私たちに話しかけた
Otoko. Kito. I don't remember
き
Kito.
っと
Surely, certainly. All right. Amari. Not very much. Not much.
あまり
Sumari. I want to say in short, basically.
つまりつまり、あなたは何も知らないのです
I totally didn't remember that. I just instinctively felt like it was in short, basically. Hachi. 8.
8、
Miru. See, look at.
見る、
Adabu choose elect, maybe? I don't think it's differ be wrong. I think it's Adabu choose elect.
進む、
Susumu move
前に進んでくだ
forward.
さい。
Damn it, I got it wrong. So there's like 3 of those, or 4 of those that are similar to each other, and I was wrong. Chanto. Properly, I believe.
ちゃんと。朝食は
Kun. Everybody knows what that is.
くん。
ケン君は
Imamade. Until now.
今まで
What are you? Yaru, evening, night, maybe?
夜
Yoru,
Kinono-
evening, night. Moshi. I don't remember. Like one of those, again, another or something type of things, but not
もし
もし
if in the
時間
event
があ
of. Okay. Mororu. Return, go back.
戻る今
Mamodi. Mamodu. Yeah. Mamodu. Protect, observe.
守る、
An. Which is what?
なん
これは何、
Dream, maybe? Yume.
夢、私の夢は
Nomu. Drink.
飲む、
This is one of the newer ones that I don't remember.
歩く、
Aruku,
駅まで
walk,
歩きまし
go
ょう。
forward. Sumimasen.
すみませんすみません
World. It means world, but I can't remember how to say it. Sekai. I think it's Sekai. World.
世界。
世界の
Doko. Where?
どこ、
My. Front. No, that's not front four. This is you equal or lower status. Kimi.
君。この本を君
There we go. I've gone through all the words, but there's 21 of them I've still failed, and I'll have to do them again. But there we go. I did some Japanese today. Welcome back, Soren. Wait, did I not? Wait, was I not sharing the screen and I only started sharing the screen after I turned it off? I mean, after I finished for the day? Oops, sorry if I did that backwards. Were you guys able to see that, or did I do it in reverse? Alright. I want to do the Japanese more on stream sometimes. I was doing it a lot more, but I had stopped doing it on stream as much. Part of the problem is I'm not adding a lot of new words anymore. I'm in like a bit of a holding pattern. I'm only adding new words here and there rather than adding new words every day. Like I just recently added a bunch of new words. But part of it is me not adding new words every day anymore is because I don't have a lot of time. So it's easier for me to like just review words that I've already been doing, and instead of trying to learn completely new words that I haven't ever done before.
Yes.
It should be there.
Hey.
Where the elevator is? Haha. Definitely gonna be a crab on top of that church. Oh shit.
Listen.
I'm down here now, I guess. There's definitely gonna be a lobster on top of that church. I mean, is it?
Listen.
Psych.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What the hell are you doing with your gun? But why are you just pointing your gun all over the place randomly? With your finger on the trigger. This bitch is crazy as hell. She's in a public area just pointing her gun, waving it all over the place with her finger on the trigger. Bitch is crazy as hell.
How them jobs
There better
I
be
gave
no
you coming
ammo in that
along,
damn thing.
superstar? All right, all right. Looks like they're done. You have a hard time or what? Yeah? I picked nasty ones on purpose so I could test your mettle. But hey, guess you're a real big shot. Well, you pass. Congrats. As of today, you're partners with the legendary Yell.
The who?
You've been deemed worthy of tackling reclaimer missions by my side. Just had to sniff out your skills first. Yeah, it's quite the honor. Went through a whole pile of candidates before you. Right, enough yapping. Let's say we christen this new partnership with an assignment. Next stop, mission control. Let's hope they got something fun.
Huh. I guess I have to put him in my party. We're missing someone still, though. Damn crazy woman excitingly waving her gun all over the place. Like, here, look at this, guys. Look what I got. Crazy bitch. We came up this way before. I remember this pipe gets kind of finicky when you're running up it. We only barely made it up it because it started to push me off. Oh, there it goes again. Oh, God. Oh. We just barely made it up it again. I was prepared for it this time, and I still almost fell off. I barely did. I probably did about the same level when it first happened to me.
Am I right?
When I wasn't prepared for it, I fell off about the exact same amount. Zero improvement.
Hey. All right, let's see what we got here. Useless, crap, lame, vicious indigent slays 3 dozen blades. Sounds fun. What else? Gather 10 straw lennies. That's kids' work. Or recover fallen fragments of the whale. Classic reclaimer gig there. Well, Pard, you getting any chuckles here?
Huh? Hold on. What is he talking about? I'm gonna look this quest up because I want to pick the thing he doesn't like. The gathering 10 whatevers. Meeting Yelv. Alright, so Xenoblade X Meeting Yelv. I'm not married to it or anything, but my choice, I really would like to do the boring one. In the Japanese release of the game, this is part of a DLC pack and will not be available when the DLC pack is not installed, but this is the definitive edition. It comes with the DLC. Oh, it looks like we got to do all of them. So it doesn't matter. The game isn't telling me that there's different options. It just says head to this place, then do this, then do this. And it says all the things he's talking about, so.
Hey. All right, let's see what we got here.
The motion blur in this game is insane.
Useless,
look at this.
Crap, lame, vicious indigent slays 3 dozen blades. Sounds fun. What else? Gather 10 straw lennies.
That one.
That's kids' work. Or recover fallen fragments of the whale. Classic reclaimer gig there. Well, Pard, you getting any chuckles here?
Gather.
You yanking my chain here, Pard? That's kids' work, baby stuff. Ugh, shove over. I'll pick.
She liked it.
There. We're collecting white whale parts from the beach. Looks like nobody's been there yet. Just showed up on Frontier Nav and everything. Sounds like a perfect job for the new reclaimer hotshots, huh? Let's get a move on, Pard. I want to see those feet of yours fly.
5,000 meters. Bitch, I'm teleporting. Oh my God. Luckily, I already been over here. This guy wants us to travel all the way across the damn planet to do this. This is insane. I wonder why Elma liked what I said. I wonder if she liked it because I was being snarky, or if she liked it because she just thinks gathering those things is fun or something.
Oh, hell. This place is crawling with nasty critters. You ready to go? Because school is about to be in session. Time to teach these indigents who owns this little piece of Mira.
Me. Just hanging back and observing. Elma likes it.
What the hell kind of plan is that? We see him when we're beating on him.
Every time I disagree with him, Elma likes it.
Given me some horse plop idea like that.
I don't know, Elma liked
Now
it.
let's get in there and say hello to the locals. Ready to get your butt handed to you?
Trash talk.
Right.
There.
This'll work best.
Oh, Rondo!
Shadow strike.
Oh, yeah! Finish him off at range!
Have that cover fire.
Shadow strike.
Move in and do some damage. I'm off
How
balance.
about is he?
I'm off
What the hell?
balance.
Hit him again for me. Wow, smash.
Stop it!
Leave it to me.
Take it in close and really punish him!
All or nothing.
Sliding smash talk.
Side slash.
This is wearing me
Smash
down.
the melee attack!
Sorry.
Scarfball blow!
Whoa.
Oh, is he? Next jump's getting a face full of bullets!
Bombardier.
Violent streak.
What? It didn't give me the boost.
Shadow strike.
Scarfball blade!
Wild down. I toppled him. Close in.
All or nothing. Side. I'm off balance.
Is he?
Trash talk.
Starball Rondo! Starfall blade!
Whoa. Wow.
All right.
Hey.
I'm ready to unload on him. Off balance.
Patch me up!
Get up and apply.
Starfall blade!
I wasn't ready. I forgot that happened.
Fire for me. Shadow strike. Got your cover fire.
Shadow strike.
Move in and do some damage. Side splash.
Oh, Rondo!
Side slash. Yes. Now temper the approach.
Yeah, been
Not
saving
balanced.
this one!
What? There's another one? Damn, how many of these guys are there?
Use an aura. Get control of the battle. Upper hand.
Starfall blade!
Slide. Flinger.
I can push
Shadow
back.
strike. Side
Next jump's
splash.
getting a face full of bullets! Looks like the debris got some Earth-based animal samples in it. Not really what I'm after, though. Well, freaking great. Let's get back to New LA and report to Eleonora.
Man had me run all the way across the whole ass planet. Pick up one little bit of debris. I still think I made the right decision. We should have collected 10 strawberries. Hey, Daily Shaver, how's it going, man? Oh, it's your birthday today? Congratulations. Are you enjoying your birthday? You said you're having a good one, so you must be. Happy birthday, man. Hold on, let me, I know, I'll do one of your favorite emotes. Hold on. Hard to do. I gotta like look around for it. What is this one? Ah, here it is. Got to school my party.
Hey.
Welcome back, Yelv. How did this round of salvaging go? Find anything nice out there?
Bupkis is what we found. Give it over to the lady, Pard.
Earth animal genome data? The lab guys are going to have a field day.
30? Damn, happy 30th,
But I'm
man.
sorry, you still haven't found what you're looking for.
Spare me. I ain't looking for nothing.
Oh, sorry. Did I say something wrong? I didn't mean to. Talking with you is like walking a minefield, you know?
That's why all the other reclaimers keep their distance.
Which is a shame, since you're a total softie underneath.
Look, we did our job, so you do yours and make with the reward already.
Okay. Here you go, Grumpy.
Excuse me. He's got a heart of gold, apparently.
I swear, that chick is always getting up in my personal biz. Yeah, well.
You had some cake
Now
yesterday?
that we got pocket change. Let's go knock back a cold
Was it normal
one.
cake or was it cheese
We're gonna
cake?
be working together a long time, you and me. Best to get to know each other.
Last time I didn't get cheesecake. I got ice cream cake for my birthday this time. Next year I'll probably have cheesecake again. Yeah, I agree, Cascade. At least New LA isn't covered in shit, right? Like there's not shit all over the streets. Ask Eleanor what she meant by looking for something. Pry. Grin. Tell Yelv a cold one sounds good. No. We're gonna pry. We're gonna be the opposite of what he wants.
You and your big
He liked
mouth,
it?
Eleonora. Look, I don't want to talk about it, okay? Now come on. Let's forget all that and go drown our sorrows. Cheers to the pair that's gonna change the course of Reclaimer history. You and me, Pard. You and me. We'll find every last scrap of the white whale or die trying.
Essence Exchange and Master Gunner.
Hey.
So maybe I should read the story. What's the button here? There we go.
All that and go drown our sorrows. Cheers to the pair that's gonna change the course of Reclaimer history. You and me, Pard. You and me. We'll find every last scrap of the white whale. All that and go drown.
Foul-mouthed and quick-tempered. Yelv isn't a conversational example of Blade's finest. Though he will open his heart to those he respects, he tends to hang out in the commercial district, and similar to the protagonist, has some issues with his memories of past events. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I guess maybe they mentioned that, and I was looking at chat and I missed that part of what they were saying. A fearsome photon saber, which extols as the ultimate weapon. His unique style is based on the Blast Fencer class. I never ended up using that for a thumbnail. Why did I take this one though? Was this? Oh, this is a video.
One of the gears through a chest. I can remember his power before. Knowledge and through time gave birth.
Free up some space. Didn't realize I had that many videos. Dude, that stinks. There's like a meme one there. Like this yeah, look at this. If I could like look at his that's definitely thumbnail material for this game. Look at his fucking face. Oops. Hers was too. I have so many pictures of so many expressions and whatnot. My favorite though, I think my favorite picture from that game is the butt one though. All the butt ones, where are they? Where are the butt ones? Yeah, here they are. Ahoy, welcome to the next challenge. Men of the Sea. Booty calls. Bring me high quality booty and I'll judge it. I wouldn't know where to find that. Booty? Yeah, where's the booty? Exactly. I need the most valuable booty on the island. Where would I possibly find the booty? We're back with the booty. Whichever way you slice it, there's only one most valuable booty, not two, and certainly not three. Wait, this is a different one too. What I ask you for was booty of the highest value. What's this? What's this a video of? Oh yeah, the game asked me to do that. It was not that exciting.
X.
What? Me, Chris. Yeah.
I didn't realize how many videos of this I took. A big part of it was that I kept getting distracted and missing what they said. I'd miss 2 or 3 lines, and I'm like, oh, hold on, I missed a couple lines. Info acquired. Booty. Even I forgot about this part of it. Even the quest finished, shit was funny as hell. I'm 100% on what booty is. I'm not 100% on what booty is. Is it like treasure? Yeah, something like that. Something like that. More good. If it was clear, that'd be good thumbnail material. That's how I felt about all of this game's side quest, by the way, right there. More good thumbnail material. Look at fucking manic shit. Damn it. Meant to delete that one. I really should go in here and delete all these things that I don't need anymore. Like, I don't really need thumbnails for this game, so I could probably just delete them all. I think this is the one I used for most of my thumbnails. When I took that one, I was like, oh, that's good enough, and then I didn't bother changing the thumbnail anymore. But I had plenty of good shots. Like, there's another good shot. That's a good shot. I had plenty of good shots. This is I'll tell you, I like this for Sword and Shield or ZA. Like that just this guy zoomed in on his eyes. I should have made my thumbnail just that for everyone. The hell is this? It's nothing. So delete that. That was an accident. I didn't even know I took that earlier. What the hell? What the hell is this? Like, when did I even take that?
Roads stretch out before us. So many paths. Which do you choose? That's up to you. Sometimes you might run astray. You'll stop, maybe cry in frustration. But you know, that's all right. For the roads, they go
on without end. Praying mantis? Yeah. He did look weird. Oh, I should look into, you know what I should do? I should go to active members and replace that guy with this guy because he's the lowest level dude. That's my style. And I gotta do headhunting. Complete the mission Hope Springs Eternal. Somehow I missed that one. Missions. Ah, there we go. Close comrades. Arms. Fear. Hope Springs Eternal. How is this one? Progress requirements. Accept Marry Me progress. Wait, where's Marry Me? I think Soren told me about something about doing Marry Me. 9 lives. That's the one. We're gonna get a kitty cat from that one. There's no way. That's definitely the one we get a kitty cat from. Marry Me. I don't see anything about Marry Me. It's a basic quest terminal thingy. Oh. I forgot my Ritalin. Yeah, I liked a lot of those close-ups in Xenoblade 3. There was some fun ones.
Hey.
Here it is, right here. I thought these were just random quests. These aren't just random quests? These are like important? I want to get my love a natural pearl, but they are so rare. No one really sells them. Please help. Oh, maybe it's because he has a real face. This guy has a face. New orders. We should probably do this one too. At the very least, we'll take those two for now. The Van Damme one, that sounds like a main quest to me. I'm a millionaire. What? Really? How much money do I have? Oh my god, I have $1 million? How'd that happen?
Hey.
What? Want to give him a natural pearl, but they are so rare. No one in New sells them. How am I supposed to do it? Okay, I'm setting to track it. Maybe that'll tell me how to do it. Why is it so zoomed in? My guess is that you go to the beach. Like there's the nearest beach is here, so I guess that you do that. There's a low level beach here, I think, too. So maybe you go there. I say show on map and it's like, ah, right where you're standing. Like, bitch, I don't think that's correct. I think you are not telling the truth. I've been to the beach multiple times and I didn't get any pearls. Maybe I have to fight a clam monster that I've never seen. No, let me get this before I disappoint Soren here. Hold on. Raise tension by 3000, restore HP to maximum, affects all party members, not skells. Raise tension. We'll do that one this time. Hey, you probably looked up the location though, right, Soren? Because the game doesn't tell you shit. It's just, I get 10 pearls. From where? From who? From what? What the fuck do you mean get 10 pearls? What does that even mean?
Attack from range. Follow me.
Got him inside.
Fire! Move in and do some damage.
All or nothing.
Shadow strike.
Yes. Now tackle it up
Now
close.
it's my turn.
Move in and attack.
All or nothing.
Side slash.
Opportunity knocks. Topple him. Gunfire.
I'll take him down. Got him. Lay down some cover fire.
Side slash.
Target in sight.
Back slash.
That's gonna dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Furious
Upper hand.
blast.
Shadow strike.
Back slash. It's on now. Go get a distance. Like this.
Nice.
Shadow
Move in and
strike.
do some damage. Shadow strike.
Green edge. Side slash. Yes. Now
Side
tackle it up close. Like this.
Nice.
Furious
Move in and do
blast.
some damage. Shadow runner. Slide. Slinger. Upper hand.
Got him. Move in and attack.
Watch me lay into him.
Dude, join the fight.
Rising flame.
Shadow strike. Side slap nice. Move in and do
All
some
or
damage.
nothing.
Fire carnival.
Shadow strike.
Slinger. Scream edge.
Ready. Get your adrenaline going.
All right. I feel the energy.
Upper hand.
All right. I'm ready to unload. Furious blast. Focus your mind. Put up an
I owe
offense.
you one.
Hey, trust me. I'm ready.
Side slap.
Rising green edge.
Slide. Slinger. Shadow strike.
Back
Can't move.
Yes. Now tackle it up close.
Upper hand.
All or nothing.
Scream edge. Pendant destroyed. Move in and strike.
Side slash. Furious blast.
Fire carnival.
Slide back. Melee attack.
Trash talk.
Power upper hand.
Yes. Hit him again.
Green edge.
Shadow strike.
Can't move.
Got it. Let's pack some more punch. Yes. Now tackle it up close.
Side
Rising
slash.
flame.
Side slash.
Feel like I could do anything.
Bring me down.
Shadow strike.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
There's no substitute for real combat.
Nice work.
Nope, no pearls. I got a fin though. Let's go to the other beach after I collect these last few things. These rock oranges must not be that solid since they float on top of water. I keep getting rock oranges out here on top of the water. And heat-proof pipes, they float on top of water too. Straw lining, isn't that one of those things that I had a side quest to collect 10 of or something? That guy wanted straw linings. There's definitely different items here. There's like sardines and stuff. Let's go get the blue sword. What? The blue sword's not here? What the hell? Yeah, I thought the quests in that panel were just randomly generated garbage quests.
Shadow strike! It's on now. Close the dip. Like this. Close in. Furious blast. All or nothing. Now let's go find an opponent that's worth our time.
Mess with the best, die with the rest.
Oh, yep, nothing here either. I'm gonna have to chalk this up to bad game design.
Hey.
There's a lot of hunting. Whoa, what? I finished a quest. What? Oh no, I finished another quest. How'd that happen? Oh my gosh, I'm just the most quest finishing person ever in the history of quest finishing. Oh, I can sell things. I didn't realize that. This is how I can find out what items I have. Collectibles. Because I don't know how to find out what collectibles I have. I can go into the sell menu and find out.
Hey!
Yeah, I feel like
Yes.
because they just want me to hunt random things, I feel like I should just like take every single quest that says something like that. And I probably would have finished them. Intel slab in the menu. Oh, okay. Overloaded. I'll be the judge of that. What? How dare you? Because a Coldros is level 8? I'm not sure what a Coldros is. Check the lake? I don't know.
The hell? What have we got here?
What's attacking us? Oh, that thing.
Engaging.
Yeah,
Lay
go
down
fight
some
that
fire
thing.
for me.
Sacrifice yourselves. You will be forgotten.
Right, nailed it! Break out those guns!
Looks like it's impossible to find. I guess we're done for the date. Take this docile thing
Shadow Strike! It's on now! Close the
This is what you get for being docile and not giving me pearls.
Furious Blast! Dream Edge! Follow with a real bone crusher!
Maybe next time you give me pearls.
There's no substitute for real combat.
We got him. Let's move.
All right. I guess that's gonna be it for today. That guy will have to abandon that quest. He is indeed right. Natural pearls are impossible to find. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for coming. I appreciate it. Hope to see you guys next time I stream, which will be tomorrow. Same cat time, same cat channel. Be there, be square. And take